Okay, last section in this chapter. This is proving right triangles congruent. And a lot of this chapter we are going to get creative with. Don't get happy with highlighters, that's all I'm saying. So right here they talk about the right triangle and how in the right triangle you have sides that are called legs. And you have the side opposite the right angle that's called the hypotenuse. These other two angles are obviously going to be acute angles because this one is the right angle. So if you don't know what legs and hypotenuses are, then you're going to want to write that down. Now normally this is when we'd sit here and play and highlight all of these things, but if you will watch, I'm not going to do that. I am going to highlight the names because your book refers to them this way. But then I'm going to come over here and give them new names for us to refer to them as. When we talk about leg and angle theorem, they're talking about this leg and one of these acute angles. And if we have a leg and an acute angle, then that would give us angle side angle because we'd have that right one. So that means this is really just angle side angle. So we don't have to learn what leg angle is. For hypotenuse angle, that would mean the hypotenuse and one of the angles is the same. So that would give us angle side. So we don't have to learn that one. For leg theorem, that would give us this leg, and of course our right angle. So that's side angle side. So we don't have to learn that one. And you don't have to call these by these names, by those names. I just wanted you to have written down what those names are so you can say, oh, we really just call it that. This, your book, I notice, will use this and that. So it depends on what they want to say about it. And they say that they will accept these. So my question is, why even throw those in anyway? But you know what? I didn't write the book. So have to deal with what we got. Turning the page, we get to hypotenuse leg theorem up here. This one we do need. We need all of. We don't have a shortcut for this one. And the reason we don't is because if we tried to make a shortcut for it, it would end up being angle side side. And I told you we couldn't have angle side side. The only time you can ever have it is when you have a right angle, and we don't call it angle side side. Sorry for that. We call it hypotenuse leg. No, really, everybody calls it hypotenuse leg. So that is the one that's really different from all the others. Now, I would love to sit here and say that because of this, now, this information that you have, we need to do some problems and look at some things, but in reality, we really don't. I think you pretty much know it. So right here, when we're looking at this one, they want to know which right angle theorem would satisfy, and it ends up being side angle side. I think you already knew that one. This one would end up being hypotenuse leg because they told you the hypotenuse, sorry, not hypotenuse leg, angle side because they gave you two angles and a side. And this one is angle side. They say it's because it's an altitude, but it's not. It's angle side. I just, you know, that's me and their funky titles. And I could sit here and go over more stuff, but I really don't think you need to. In fact, I so much think you don't need to that there's not a class video to go with this one. This is it. This is it for all of section 4.7. All there is left to talk about now is homework and classwork, which is on this page, by the way. Hold on, I can do this. Homework and classwork, it's not liking me writing at an angle. So for the homework and the classwork, they're really one and the same. I want you to do them at the same time. So I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's this page, numbers 1 through 15 all. I am going to, don't concentrate on this page because the answers they give you aren't the same answers we're going to be looking for. I'm going to write down the answers for your mom, take a picture of them, and send them when I send the stuff for this chapter, so she has the answers already to this. So make sure you check them. If you have a question, let me know, and we'll call that your homework and your classwork for today. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.